Now, in this video, we will going to discuss about the one more different types of problem, wherein a point capital A is 20 mm above HP and in the first quadrant. Its shortest distance from the XY line is 40 mm. Draw the projections and determine its distance from the vertical plane. So when he says like this, he says the distance point A is 20 mm above HP. So above HP is seen here in the vertical plane when you look from the front view. And is in first quadrant. So obviously you have the first quadrant, and he has not given any distance with respect to the profile plane, and he has not mentioned anything about the profile plane. So either we can take the right profile plane or we can take the left profile plane. But its shortest distance from the XY line is 40 mm. So which is the shortest distance? This is the XY line what we are talking about. And this is the shortest distance from here to here. So this distance is 40. That's what he means. But when you look from the front view, we cannot see this shortest distance. And similarly, when you look from the top view, we cannot see that this shortest distance. But actually this is 40. But when you look from the top view, this will going to be the distance what you are going to measure. And when you look from the front view, so this will going to be the distance what you will going to measure. But he has given this distance. But he has not given this distance. But when you look from the side view, we can see that this distance is 40. So here, that distance, when you look from the side view, we can see that image at least at the distance of 40 mm. And where you have the front view, on that line you will going to get the side view. And we have to determine what is this distance. That is the one which we need to find out. So when you cut it and open, so what happens? The horizontal plane is rotated down, so HP will come down. Right profile plane will go to the adjacent of VP, so you're going to get this adjacent to VP. And here, the distance with respect to the profile plane, he has not mentioned any distance. He has not given any distance, so I can take whatever the distance I want. So that is the reason why we have written here any distance. This can be here or here or here, or it can be outside also. So when it is rotated, you will going to see both A dash and A double dash will be on the same line. So you are going to get this. So here this distance is above HP and this distance is in front of VP. But this will going to be the shortest distance, which will going to be the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle. So this is above HP, this is in front of VP. You know this data and you know this data. Therefore, we can calculate this data. That is the meaning of this. Now we will try to see in the third final solution. In the final solution, if you see, so first we will going to draw the XY line and X1Y1 line. And since he has given the first quadrant, so BP, HP and RPP. And as he not given any distance with respect to the profile plane, you take whatever distance you want and then draw a vertical line. Then he says the distance above HP is seen in vertical plane, so that distance is 20. You measure this and you draw this. Then as we see, both the front view and the side view both lies in the same line. So you draw a horizontal projector from here. And then you take the compass and you take this from here. You take the radius of 40 and cut an arc on this horizontal projector. So you're going to get this as A double dash. Then draw a 45-degree line adjacent to HP. And you project this side view point directly onto this 45-degree line. And from here, you draw a horizontal projector to HP and draw a vertical projector from A dash. Both will going to intersect at this point. You mark this point as small a, and then you measure the distance from the XY line to the top view. So that distance will going to give you 34.64. This is the exact dimension what you are going to get. So even in the software also, when you do it, you are going to get this up to second decimal point. So if you want to have the calculation, you can have this will going to be the right angle triangle, wherein if this is the origin and this is capital A and this is capital B, so then OA square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. To take BC square, so I'm going to take square root of BC square will be equal to OA square minus AB square. So OA square is 40 square minus AB square under the square root. So OB we will go to get it as 34.64. That is, you can do it by even calculation also to verify this answer. So this is how you will be able to analyze this problem, the shortest distance in first quadrant. Now we will try to solve this problem in AutoCAD. So to do that, first we'll go for the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Now we will going to type the command limits and specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner you take it as 297, 210. Then zoom all. Now here first we will go to have a line command, take some arbitrary point and click on the first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the right side, take some distance, again click on the first button of the mouse and take the cursor to the top side, take some distance and again click on the first button of the mouse and then just press enter key. Then go to offset, take the distance as 297, select the sheet size of A4, you select this vertical line and offset to the left side of the entity. Then go to offset, again you go for the offset command, take the distance as 210 and select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Take cursor to the top and click on first button of the mouse, and since by default it is exit, you just come out. Then go to zoom extents and then zoom 0.6x, then go to fillet between this vertical line and this horizontal line, and again from this horizontal line and this vertical line, and similarly from this vertical line and this horizontal line. Then go to zoom window, you select between these two and type go to D-text. So specify start point, you select this point and take the height as 4, then the rotation angle of text as 0, and you type this problem now. Point 15th problem, point A is 20 mm above HP and is in first quadrant. 15th problem, a point A is 20 mm above HP and is in first quadrant. And in the first quadrant, its shortest distance from the XY line is 40 mm. Its shortest distance from the XY line is 40 mm. Then draw the projections. And determine its distance. Draw the projections, determine its distance from EP. Draw the projections, comma, determine its distance from EP. Then go to zoom previous. So now we will try to solve this problem. So go to zoom window. So now first we will go for the layer command. First we are going to change the create the layers. Again go to layer, make this as XY. Then again you just click on this, make this as front view. Again click on this, take this as top view, and then you just click on this and take this as side view. Then go to layer, line weight of 0, make it 0.05, which is the projector line, and go to layer XY and take the line weight default as 0.13 and say OK. The front view, you take it as magenta. Then the top view, you take the color as red. And the side view, you take the color as blue. Now we're going to close this. Now we'll come down to this. So here we will have, first we're going to draw the XY line and the X1Y1 line. So go to line command, draw a line, take some arbitrary point, take the cursor to the right side, take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. And again, since I want to draw a vertical line, you just cancel this command. I press and enter. Again go to the line command, take some arbitrary point and click on the first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the down direction, take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. Then we need to identify the planes. To do that, so first we will go for dtext. So here click on this point and make this as 3, and rotation angle text as 0. You type pp, and here you type hp, and here you type rpp. Then as the distance with respect to the profile plane is not given any distance, so I will take some arbitrary point, and then drag it and take this distance as some distance and click on the first part of the mouse. So we have drawn, we don't use the offset command to draw this, because once we know the distance, then only we can use the offset command. Otherwise you take some arbitrary point and then start writing the entity. So then he says 20 mm, offset 20 mm above HP. So above HP is seen in VP. So you set the distance as 20. You select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to fillet. You take this between these two, and you will going to get this. Now I want to take the shortest distance is 40 mm. So that means I want to draw an arc here. So to do that, so first I will go for a circle command. Take intersection point of this and give the radius of the circle as 40. Then you will going to get this circle. Now I want to retain the portion of the arc, so I'll go for a break, select object, you select this circle, and you break it in anti-clockwise direction. Always it is in anti-clockwise direction you can break. Then again you take on this side, you take some distance and click here. So you're going to retain the arc there. Then you're going to get this. Then go to trim, select this entity, trim, object to trim is this. Now we'll go for a line command, draw a line from intersection point of this, and take at the rate, you type 100 less than minus 45. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a vertical line, and again take line command, draw a line from intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. So here go to fillet between this line and this line, and similarly between this line and this line. Then go to break this entity till here, then go to erase this line. Similarly you break this line till here, then break this line till here, then break this side here, and now you break on this side here. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem. Now we need to write the dtext. Go to dtext, you click here, take the height as 3, take xy, and then you mark this as x1, y1. Then we're going to use donut. So go to the inside diameter as 0 and the external diameter as 3, and you take int of this, and you take int of this, and you take intersection part of this. So once you do that, now we will go for dtext again. Here this point is p dash, and this will be p double dash, and this will be the top view p. Now we need to move all these things. So go to zoom window, you take this, then switch off the ortho mode, then go to move, select this and you take it here, then move, select this and you place it here, P, then you move, select this and you place it nearer, and this position is to be appropriate. Then you take x1, then p double dash, then y, then you take vp, similarly rpp, and similarly hp. Now once you do that, now we will go for the setting the dimensioning variables. So to do that, so first we will go for DDIM, go to modify, then primary units, we want up to second decimal point because I need to determine the distances. So first what we will do, first we are going to make it as precision as 0. First we give basic dimensions and then later on we are going to see. Then go to text, take the text height as 3, then align with the dimension line, vertical above and offset from the dimension line as 2. Then go to symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 3, then go to lines, take the offset from the dimension line as 2 and then say OK and then close. Now we go for dimensioning. Before that, first we're going to change the layers. So first we'll go to this and you click on this, change this layer as XY. So automatically that changes the line weight. Then you take this, go to CH, go to layer, make this as the front view. Then you select this and you select this and RPP, go to CH, go to layer, make this as side view, then escape. Then again you select between these two and you click on this, go to CH, go to layer, make this layer as top view. Now we need to do the dimensioning. So we'll go for dim. So you take center of this and you take center of this. Sorry, intersection. Go to dim, take center of this and take INT of this. So the dimension will go to be 20. Again you go to center of this and you take INT of this. Here we have taken this as 31. It's not that. So you just give text, we'll type T. So enter dimension text is 31. I'll just give space and enter. So what happens? The text will go to disappear there. So then go to move. So then move this P dash somewhere outside. Then we go for dim. Then go to center of this and take INT of this. And again you go to text. So here you want to give 40, you just give 40 here. Then go to angular A, select this between these two and you take this as 45. Now we'll go for a leader. Now we need to measure the distance. So now we'll go for TDIM, then go to modify, go to primary units, take this as second decimal point and say OK. So and say close. Now you go for dim, take center of this and then INT of this. So we can see you're going to get it as 34.64. You just go to text. Since I don't want to write the text there, you just press space bar and then enter. So you just click over this. So now you're going to get this. So here I want to go back, go to DDIM, and go to modify. So go to primary units, make this as 0. So you will going to get this as automatically it will going to change. Now we need to write the leaders. So go to leader, switch on the ortho mode. So take nearest point. On this you drag this and you keep it. Annotation option none. Then from here leader, go to nearest on this and you take this annotation option none. And go to leader, take nearest on this side, take annotation option none. And go to explode, you select this line, you select this line and you select this line and enter. And go to erase, erase this line and this line and this line. So we're going to get this. So now we need to write zoom previous. So here then I want to write here L is equal to question mark. So here go to D text. So here you take one method is you make it rotation angle as 90. So text as L equals question mark. So automatically it will rotate by 90 degree. So then you just move and switch off this ortho mode and place it wherever you want. Then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window. So D text and here again take height. Now the rotation angle has to be 0. So you give 0 and type any distance. You type any distance. Then you just move, you place it wherever you want. So now the answer what I need to write. So go to D text. So here the answer is, I will write answer. d text. So L equals 34.64 mm. So this is the final answer what you will going to get in this drawing. So that is what he says. Determine the distance. It's the distance from VP. So the distance from VP is 34.64. So this is up to the second decimal point. You will going to get the answer. And when you try to compare that with this, so you will going to get the same value. So that is the advantage of doing it in CAD. So that means we will going to get up to the second decimal point. So then if you want to have it in box, you just clear this and you keep it here. Then go to fillet between these two. So that is also possible. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem in shortest distance problem in AutoCAD software. Thank you.